Chicago is on the pace to see the lowest homicide in more than a decade, according to the city data. Murders are down about 30% compared to last year, while shooting victims have dropped roughly 24% following a spike in violence during the COVID-19 pandemic. Chicago police Larry Snelling, credit officer, and focus on repeat violent offenders working with Cook County State's Attorney Elon O'Neill Burke for the decline. CPD has also been navigating tension tied to federal immigration enforcement. Now, let me see the department role and act of peacekeepers and prevent injuries during those situations. For context, Chicago once saw 900 plus murders a year in the 1990s. Homicide spiked above 800 during the COVID-19 pandemic. And in 2025, the city is in pace for significantly fewer with around 300, 350 to 400 homicides so far as violent crime continues to fall. Despite the progress, Snelling emphasized the violence remains a serious concern and that continued work is needed to keep Chicago safe. 300, 350 to 400 is still bad. But what this man just said, from 900, 800 people that was dying like throughout these years, gang, I'll give a round of applause, man. We need to get that to zero, though. Get it to zero, man. We ain't doing nothing but killing our own people. We ain't doing shit but taking ourselves out, man. And y'all got to know that. We killing our own race. We doing a job, man. We doing a job, and it's sad, but we got to start somewhere. So with that being said, man, we started somewhere, and we got the murder rate down, man. 21 Savage wants Young Thug and Gunna to squash their beef. You know Gunna wasn't no gangster when he told the first time, and we swept it under the rug for you. Hold on. Y'all fix that shit. Y'all love each other. You knew Gunna wasn't no gangster when he told the first time and we swept it under the rug for you. You know he wasn't trying to leave you to hang. The streets, we ain't get shit but trauma from that shit. 21 just said some real shit. That was some real shit. The street, you know that shit, man. But this is a person that's big on rats. 21 Savage is very big on rats and saying snitching and shit like that. So for him to say, and this is why I be saying, y'all know they pick and choose. He said, man, you know Gunna wasn't a gangster. He said, man, he snitched the first time and they swept it under the rug. So he's saying you knew he snitched on somebody else or whatever, however y'all feel. Whatever y'all feel. And I guess that was from the first 48 video or something like that. And then the other thing, man, like I said, I don't really feel like him saying YSL was a gang. That's not telling. You telling on a crime that was committed. That's saying, yeah, Thug shot that and da da da. I understand that, but Thug, you got so much that you done, the shit that you did, the shit that you said on the recordings, gang. You have to forgive Gunna. Because if you want the other people to forgive you, you have to forgive. So, and if you don't, then you're a fucked up individual, gang. So, and y'all still living y'all life. It's not in the streets no more. Leave the streets alone. You got enough money. F the streets. Like this 21 just said, the streets gave us nothing but trauma, gang. We done lost everybody. And that's for everybody in the streets. At the age, it was cool at first. It was cool at first. But it's cool until it's not cool no more, man. Y'all got all that tough shit and everything, man. Thug, you just asked your girl to marry you yesterday, man. And congratulations to that, man. So with that being said, gang, get the streets over with. Get married, have hella kids, live life, forgive Gunna. Want everybody to forgive you for the shit that you said on the recorders and the shit that you said in the police station. If you want others to forgive you, you have to forgive Gunna. But with that being said, it's your boy King Yella, and I'm out this. man. Y'all know what's going on. It's Racks.